6:32 right now. The man charged in the deadliest attack on Jews in U.S. history will face a judge in Pennsylvania this morning.
It comes as the Jewish community in Pittsburgh bands together in the wake of this tragedy. Police say Robert Bowers shot and killed 11 people at a synagogue in the city's Squirrel Hill neighborhood on Saturday morning. The 46-year-old social media footprint shows a history of hatred. He had an account on Gab.com, a website popular among the alt-right and white nationalists. In his bio on the site, he wrote, quote, "Jews are the children of Satan." Pittsburgh's mayor pledged the city's continued support for the Jewish community.
We will drive anti-Semitism and the hate of any people back to the basement on their computer and away from the open discussions and dialogues around this city, around this state, and around this country.
And this morning, the rabbi who called authorities to alert them to the shooting says that he just began carrying a cell phone with him on the Sabbath in recent months. A security expert made that recommendation. Now, among those killed in the shooting were two brothers, a doctor, a professor, and a married couple.
More events are planned in the Bay Area today to honor their memories. KPIX 5's Katie Nielsen joins us live in San Francisco with the details. Katie?
Michelle, there is an event scheduled tonight here at Shahar Zahavad here on Dolores Street in San Francisco, where everyone will be paying tribute not only to those killed in the synagogue attack, but also the survivors. Yesterday across the Bay Area, thousands of people gathered at other events, including one in Tiburon that was a standing room only crowd as speakers expressed their horror over the massacre of 11 worshipers in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In San Francisco at Congregation Emmanuel, more people gathered for an interfaith service to grieve together and support each other. And at Stanford, hundreds gathered for a vigil to remember the shooting victims.
I ask you to see us. To see our fear, to see our pain, to see our trauma, to see the anti-Semitism, to see the hatred, to see the violence, and to wish upon us comfort.
There are two memorial events scheduled tonight at 7:30 in San Francisco. One is at Chabad in San Francisco, opposite Natoma Street near 6th and Mission. The other here at Shahar Zahavad on Dolores Street. Again, both of those events starting at 7:30 tonight. We've also been told by various police departments around the Bay Area, including San Francisco, Berkeley, Oakland, and San Jose, that they're going to be increasing police presence at different synagogues. Live in San Francisco, Katie Nielsen, KPIX 5.
And similar events are being held all over the country. In Southern California, hundreds of people marched through the streets of Woodland Hills to show that they won't tolerate this kind of hatred.
So when we're confronted with something so horrific as what happened in Pittsburgh, this is the time we need to stand up and say, no, this is not what we're going to let define us.
And in a show of unity, yesterday's march began at a synagogue, then headed to a nearby church before ending up at an area mosque.